Happy New Year to our AFF Lions, our students, our staff, and our families. This is Mr. Hartford, your principal, and I wanted to bring you some updates on ways that we are keeping all of our students and staff safe in this new year, 2022. As I'm sure you know, Los Angeles is seeing a surge in COVID-19 cases here in the month of January. And so we are going to improve some of the things that we are doing. I want to give you some reminders as well as some ways that we need your help. First of all, symptoms. If your student is showing any cold or flu-like symptoms, including a fever, a new cough, vomiting, diarrhea, please keep them home and get them tested at one of the many testing sites around Los Angeles. Vaccines remain one of the most important ways we can protect our students and our family members from the COVID-19 virus. All staff members have submitted proof of their vaccination status, and AFF continues to recommend that all eligible students get vaccinated as soon as possible. Unvaccinated students are at a higher risk of severe illness and hospitalization from the COVID-19, and unvaccinated students will need to be tested every week until they submit proof of vaccination status. All students ages 12 and up who received their vaccine more than 5 months ago are now eligible for a third dose, the booster shot. We recommend that all eligible students get their booster shot as it provides increased protection against the new variant of the COVID-19 vaccine. All students ages 5 and up in Los Angeles are eligible to receive the Pfizer vaccine. We recommend that all eligible students receive their vaccine as soon as possible. We continue to partner with Animo Pat Brown and St. John's Wellness Center to provide free vaccine clinics every 3 weeks. Our next vaccine clinic is Wednesday, January 26th. In this month of January, we are increasing our frequency of testing so that all students and all staff will test for COVID-19 at school each week. In addition, we require that all students and staff provide proof of a negative test before they started back with us after the holiday. So we ensured that everybody who started at our school had tested negative for COVID. We will continue to test all students every week until the current surge has passed. Masks are also one of the most important ways that we can keep everybody safe. All staff members are upgrading our masks to use either KF94s, KN95s, or surgical quality masks. We invite students to also upgrade those masks. Those cloth ones that have the cool designs on them have been shown to not be as effective at blocking the COVID-19 virus as surgical masks or better. So please upgrade those masks. We do have surgical masks available for all students who need them during the school day. If a student tests positive for COVID-19, they will need to isolate for between 5 to 10 days. A student can return to school and other activities on day 6 if they have a negative COVID test on day 5 or later. If your student tests positive for COVID-19 outside of the school, please call us and we will schedule your return date as well as the test that you need. A student who is on isolation must remain at home, isolated from everybody else as much as possible to contain the spread. If your student is a close contact, if they are exposed to someone at school or at home who tests positive for COVID-19, they will need to quarantine for 5 to 10 days. A student can return from quarantine on day 6 if they have a negative test on day 5 and do not have any symptoms. Again, if you've been exposed to somebody in the home or your student is exposed to somebody, please call us at the school. We will review the situation and we will schedule your student's return date as well as schedule the test that they need to return. All students who have to miss school because of COVID-19 can receive credit for the day by logging on and doing online work every day that school is in session. You can call the school to get more information about that. Finally, we are taking some extra precautions to make sure that students are engaging in safe behavior, whether they're here or at home. We have canceled our after-school program for the remainder of this week, and we'll be continuing to postpone athletic activities, field trips, parent nights, and other things that would bring large groups of students and family members together. All food and drink needs to be consumed outdoors at the lunch areas. And we ask for parents' support in making sure their students have a mask every day and that their students are wearing their mask over their nose and their mouth and not hanging down, because that's just as good as not wearing one. Students who are not yet vaccinated should not be attending parties or other gatherings indoors with people they do not live with. Students who are unvaccinated should not be attending parties with people that they do not live with. We need your help to keep our students safe and to contain this virus so that we can all keep our schools open and safe for everybody. Thank you very much. Please reach out with any questions. You can call the school directly. You can message us on Instagram or Facebook or Remind. Thank you very much for being in this with us and partnering with us. We're going to keep everybody as safe as possible. Thank you.